Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Senegal looking to pass their way through. Rummenigge. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is good alertness. And it's Beckham. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And he was quick to react. Shifted upfield. Pirlo. And here's Son Heung-min. Neither side yet able to find the net. Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Belletti. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. McAllister. Now it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Senegal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's gone looking for safety. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. Vinicius Jr. going face-to-face with his great rival. McAllister. Works it forward. He's in plenty of space here. And here's a chance. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that should get the job done. Oh, good read. Rummenigge. And he's managed to get rid. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Senegal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's well spotted. Keeper's got good distance on that. Barcelona finding their passes. And here's Mohamed Salah. Belletti. Mohamed Salah. And that has been clubbed away. McAllister. Bellingham. And he'll shoot here. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Senegal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he welcomes it in. Son Heung-min. Belletti. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Thuram. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Tries to get it clear. Rummenigge. Now it's Thuram. Costa Curta. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants...
And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Belletti. Pirlo. Beckham.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, and it's Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
75 minutes played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's it.
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's not got that quite right. Senegal still ahead by the game's only goal. Belletti. Can he latch on to this?
Substitution.
And he's heaved it away. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Senegal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Cruyff touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's in on goal. Had a shot. Oh, that was no routine save. And that's it. Senegal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Senegal against Barcelona.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Salah. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Senegal looking to pass their way through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Has a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Senegal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Senegal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. We see a lot of that in the way he plays. He seems yards ahead of anyone when it comes to finding space, Peter.
One of the greatest talents to roll off the Amsterdam production line, certainly.
No doubt about that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too. A real chance if he can get through. Adams. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And he's had it nicked away. Beckham. And he's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bayer punts it upfield. Well read, nice interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's a nicely measured pass. He's one-on-one, great hit! Goal! Senegal! And Senegal score first. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite. So often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
And the shot! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great.
2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Senegal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Belletti. Van der Vaart. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. There's the shot! It's there! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Roberto. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Senegal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. McAllister. That is good alertness. Senegal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
McAllister with the clearance. Bastoni. Adams. Rodri. Barcelona finding their passes. Thuram. Beckham. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Thuram! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
It's loose, and again! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Adams. Van der Vaart. Now it's Thuram. Thuram! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Skims one in. There's the hit! And he's gone looking for safety. Senegal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Belletti. Oh, and he's through the middle. Thuram receives it in a good position here. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Mohamed Salah. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, perfectly measured that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mohamed Salah.
Senegal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
No way through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van der Vaart. That is a great pick out. Real chance! Really well taken goal. Barcelona are back in business.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution for Senegal, number 24, Beckham.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 19.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Number 14,
Thuram.
Fiore.
Belletti. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Costa Curta clears. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains...